Crazy Crafters, this is Shell from Shell's Designs, and today we are going to make a birthday card. I'm going to use some watercolor paper, and I'm going to go ahead and use some of my Oliver Crafts Color Burst colors. So really what it is watercolor powder, and then you put it on your project, and then you spray it with water, and it explodes. It's so much fun. Oops, that's a lot of powder. You do not need that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it around my card. Like that. Water is on my paper, and now I'm going to use a little spray bottle of just water. And let's watch it burst. I went ahead, so I'm going to let that one dry. I'll use that one on another project because I did do one earlier and I let it dry already, and that's what it turned out to be like. I went ahead and I cut out from LawnFawn's view backdrop, and so I cut one of those out of green. I also cut these out and some grass pieces. And so yeah, let's go ahead and put this card front together. So what I do is I color a bunch of like critters and such beforehand, so I can just go into it when I'm making a project. So here are I'll show you the pieces that I have chosen. Alright, so I picked these pieces. We are now going to place some of the things because I want this kind of be off, but then I'll have to cut it off. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to lay it out. And while I assemble, let's just play some music and you can watch me play. Alright, now that I have all my pieces laid out how I want, I am going to go ahead and use some Stickles to color in my leaves. So I have 3 different colors that I'm going to color my leaves in. We've got holly, firefly, and sea spray. Sea spray I'm going to use on the mermaid's tail. Right, so there are the leaves all done. Pretty contrasting shimmery look. Now I'm just going to do her tail. There. Now I'm quite generous with my the amount that I put on there, so it will have to dry overnight. So that will be my card front for a birthday card. Let's go ahead and make the base and the inside of the card. Right, so what I did was I went ahead and cut out a card base, and then I went ahead and I cut out my inside, and I used my drop in It's a Happy Day. I will fold it so it will go on the inside of my card, but this will be a pop-out when it's folded. So I do like this just so I can remember where to actually fold. Like, the lines are already scored for you. I just never remember which one's a valley and which one's a mountain. So once I have the one side folded, then my card will naturally go, and then I just fold it where it wants to fold. And now that doesn't look like anything, does it? You're just like, wow, Michelle, that's a terrible inside. But voila, I cut my words It's a Happy Day out of pool cardstock. Before I adhere it to the bottom there, just so I can flatten it out, so my words will go on perfect, I just put them on first. I'm going to line up my H first. I like to start at the bottom, because then I don't get any air bubbles. Excellent. I'm going to put adhesive on everything except for where my cutout is, because I don't want that to stick to my card. Line up the insides. You're probably thinking, wow, that's a lot of adhesive. Well, with my watercolor paper, because it warps a little bit, the more adhesive on there, the better. It's going to hold it down flat. And that, my friends, is a birthday card for a birthday party that we're going to tomorrow. Inside it says It's a Happy Day, and I should put a happy birthday stamp or something there, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Alright, I found a sentiment from my Totally Awesome LawnFawn set, so I'm going to say, have a totally awesome birthday. Block, check. Alright, so we're going to let that open a little bit. Still don't want it to smush, so I'm going to line up my sentiment on how I want it to be on my card. Pick it up with my block. Because I used pool cardstock in here, I'm going to use my pool ink for my sentiment, just to kind of keep it all tied in. And then I might put a little frog on the inside just to bring the front to the inside. Now on there you totally can't tell, totally, that's funny. You can't tell that it's pool blue because it's on brown cardstock, so it looks black anyway, but we know. You saw me do it. I've got witnesses. Let's find another frog in here. Give it like a little bulrush. That's what it's called. Alright everybody, so there is our card, all finito. Our background scene is the watercolor powder, and then our LawnFawn characters with the Bayou background, and then yeah, and it's all colored and pretty and speckled out. And then on the inside is our The Sounds of Life pop-up, the 3D drop-in pop-up with It's a Happy Day, and have a totally awesome birthday. I love being able to mix and match sets from different companies or whatnot to make a totally original piece, and having the watercolor background really makes it its own. I love it. It's so much fun. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed today's card. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe so you can be notified the next time I post up a video, hit that subscribe button. It's my face. Don't be scared by it. Just click it and then you'll be subscribed. And it will be fun. And you can join in on the crazy whenever you feel like. Alright, well I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.